Okay, let's start with the first question. Is there any chance of an indie collection with games like, I don't know, for example, what would be a good indie game? Well, I can think of one at the moment.
Well,
Super Meat Boy, for example. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
I think
That's very complicated here.
no, there are a lot of interesting games, of course, in the field, but we have to make sure that the audience is broad enough for a collection like ours, because after all, the interest must be there for a collection at Musterbrand, and it wouldn't make sense to produce like 2 jackets and 5 hoodies for a small game that only has like a couple of 100 people who are interested in this actually. So yeah, maybe there's something some room for that in the future, but right now I don't think that indie's gonna make it.
Okay, so let's read out the next question. Do you approach game developers about possible apparel lines, or do developers approach you?
Well, that's an interesting question as well. Usually the process is we approach the developers, of course, but in the past 2 years we also recognized a shift in this. There are some developers who are really interested to work with us, and who saw our Assassin's Creed collections, for instance, and what we did for other brands, and yeah, there's a shift going on, and we kind of like it.
And a question that I have actually, and which was posted as well, is: are any new collections planned at the moment? For example, I don't know, Pac-Man or something like that?
Well, how could you tell? No, of course, there are always new collections planned, and
That I have actually, and which was posted as well, is: are any new
plans for the entire year of 2016. So we're working hard to bring you all sorts of different new collections, new styles, basically new interesting stuff, and therefore we are always looking for new brands that we can explore, and new audiences, and yeah, so there's a lot of things coming up, and the next collections that are probably of interest for you is Mass Effect, which is very close, I must say, and
So excited about that.
yeah, we're also going to release a Dragon Age Inquisition collection soon, so 2015 is not done yet, I can say.
So, but that's the collections that will come up, but of course there are some questions about the current collection. So, what is your favorite collection and why?
Yeah, I love the new Halo collection. You can see this sweater on me. It's one of my favorite pieces now, and the one behind me, that's actually the flight deck officer jacket. I really love this jacket because it's basically, it combines...
Why don't you just show us?
Yeah, sure.
It's
basically a military style parka with a super nice cotton twill fabric on top, and once you wear it, you don't want to take it off anymore. It's one of my super favorite things at Musterbrand, and so the special highlight is this hood, which is shaped a little bit like the Master Chief's helmet, which I love about this. And so yeah, of course Halo was the game why I actually bought an Xbox One recently, so yeah.
So you played it actually, all the titles?
Yeah. I didn't play the first one, but I played all the other ones, so yeah, I'm a little bit of a nerd for Halo.
Me too, actually, but I'm not as good as you, I think. I'm not that super specific gamer type. Well, anyways, but another collection I really want to talk about is, because it's gotten so huge and everybody knows the movie's coming out pretty soon, is the Star Wars collection.
Of course.
How did you actually get that franchise?
Yeah, well, Star Wars is one of our biggest collections, obviously. Yeah, we're super proud that we can work with such a huge brand. This is basically something that influenced so many of our lives, and Yeah, well, we grew up with Star Wars, and this is basically the collection that we always wanted to make, and we're proud that we finally can do it and show it to you. So, regarding the process on how we got to make it, it's basically a lot of work, a lot of people involved who share the same vision, and that's how you kind of start this collection. Well, we can basically show you some pieces as well.
Yeah,
So
we should do that. And
it's,
actually, I have another question
Alright.
regarding Star Wars. That's actually a question we get a lot. Everybody asks everybody asks if what size they should buy, and they're not sure what will fit them. And I think this question is really interesting. So I'm interested in buying a Star Wars shirt from a friend. He's skinny but got big biceps. How well do your shirts fit? Is there do you have a measurement? Do you have standard sizes or?
So yeah, basically, well, nobody's standard, so everybody has to find their own size. But usually, what we're trying to do is to maintain one kind of a measurement for all our products. So if you buy a Halo jacket in a certain size, we want to make sure that you also can buy the Star Wars jacket in the same size. So if you have any other products from us, then you actually have a good benchmark what might work. I would say our collection or our products are pretty much standard. So if you're usually an M, you should buy an M. If you're you have to know for yourself. But we also provide a size chart on each of our products. As the important thing about the size chart is you don't measure your clothes, you measure yourself. So this is why all the clothes have the same size chart. You actually, if you fit in one certain category, then you should buy the clothes after that. You don't measure any other hoodies you might have. You won't get the right proportions there. So try to measure yourselves, from shoulder tips to arm, and all these kind of things, and it should actually work.
So do you actually want to show us some stuff from the Star Wars collection? Okay, and while you do that, I'm gonna read one more question. Where are your production facilities, or our production facilities? Where are they actually?
We have a lot of production facilities actually. What we are doing is we're sourcing from all over the world. We're trying to find the right sourcer for the right job. So we have production facilities in Portugal, in Bulgaria, in Vietnam, in China. It doesn't matter in which country it is. All that matters is that the working conditions are appropriate, and that's something that we're really taking care of. We're basically trying to be in those facilities as often as possible. Our staff is visiting a couple of times a year all those facilities, and tries to maintain all the standards that are necessary, and we are bound to that because it's not just of our interest, it's also the interest of our licensors, because they make us to sign contracts, obviously, where compliance is a factor, and we cannot allow any bad conditions in our products. So what I have here is the Star Wars leather jacket. This is one of the finest leathers that we ever had. It's lamp leather, and what you can see is here this removable badge. It's there are two coming with the jacket.
So you can actually switch them?
You can switch them, and you have one with the TIE Fighter and one with the Imperial logo. And this is basically this is also limited edition, where you can see this super nice artwork in there. You don't see me anymore, but this is really we only produce these pieces, and after that there's a cut, so there's not going to be any more of this special lining. And we also got these numbers here, so I don't know if you can see this. Just a little bit closer. So this is actually the 001. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys would love to have this. But every jacket has a unique number. So if you buy one of our products, you will always have something unique, a collectible, if you say so. Yeah, and this is a super nice jacket. And all the other collections, all the other jackets are actually numbered as well. So you always have this unique factor in there.
Okay. Next question would be: are you planning to release some other movie-themed collections?
Yes. And that's all I can say about it. We're working closely, I think we can announce something early next year. And we're actually working on some interesting franchises. And yeah, there's a lot of come in 2016.
Okay, I'm really excited. So next one would be: are your products fair trade?
There's this. I'm not quite sure if I can answer this correctly, because this is basically a question that we should ask our product development team. But basically, yeah, we're taking care of, as I said, about working conditions, about sourcing the right materials. We're signing all sorts of certificates for that. I'm not sure if fair trade is among them, but we're actually trying to be as compliant as possible. So yeah, it's a huge factor for us. So
Okay, thank you for that answer. Another one would be: will there be more Star Wars outfits?
Well, we want to first of all, we want to sell this collection and see how this comes with the audience, and what will basically what you guys will like, and what is not really a good product. So first of all, we're focusing on this collection that we have right now, but I'm sure that there's going to be more in 2016. Usually we have an annual process, so there's for bigger franchises we produce like a collection once a year, and I don't see why Star Wars shouldn't be among them.
Okay, so and you showed actually your favorite piece, and I want to show mine as well.
All right. So, well, Charlotte is searching for a new piece. I can read some questions. Oh, you are awesome, Musterbrand. That's not a question, yeah, but I like it. Why are you awesome? Well, this is actually a question that I want to ask you. So, what do you think is the best thing about Musterbrand? Well, just write us and let us know. I think there are a couple of things that make us unique, but I don't want to brag. So, all right, this is the Portal collection.
Yes, it is. Yes, it actually is, and this is actually my very favorite piece. I think it was a hard decision because I really also love the Syndicate jacket for women, but I choose this one because it's winter, and I don't know if you can see it, but especially these details. You have like actually portals for your thumb hole here, as thumb holes. Like here's the blue one, and it's pretty warm. I have to get it off soon, but.
It's actually a snowball jacket.
It is, and it looks so cool, and yeah, so this is my favorite piece, and I'm usually size S, and this is S, and fits perfectly. So again, usually when you're an S, S should fit you.
Yeah, well, that's a nice piece as well. The Portal collection is really cool, and it's a classic, and we want to do like more of these kind of pieces. That's why we're bringing the Pac-Man collection as well, because we believe that there are lots of people who love quality products and have this certain nerd factor to that. So next question, okay. I believe.
Let me see. Oh yeah, will there be more bags from the Syndicate collection?
No, we haven't planned a bag for the Syndicate collection. I don't think that the Syndicate collection actually will have another bag, but sure, the next Assassin's Creed will come, so that's pretty sure, and maybe we'll have a new bag there. But we have plenty of bags and other collections that I might want to check out. So.
Okay, and you got a nice special deals section. How do you choose your special deals, and is there a chance to get informed about new special deals?
Yeah.
Sort of like coming up next. Something.
Yeah, that's actually a quite good comment, and maybe we should work more in this direction. What we're trying to do is we try to inform you through our newsletter, and when there's something special coming up or a certain deal, like the Black Friday sale now. I mean, you just have to use the voucher code that we communicated to, I think, all our newsletter subscribers. It's Black Friday 2015, everything together, and you get a whooping 20% discount right now. So this is our special deal at the moment. And yeah. We try to get everything covered, but well, so there are a lot of things that we have to cover. So we're trying to, doing our best to get everything out there, and yeah. So just keep an eye out and follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our newsletter, and you should basically get everything.
Deals, right? Oh, I love that name. Captain Marshmallow asks. What inspired you guys to do what you guys do?
Most of us are have a gaming background, and basically what inspired us was the lack of products like those that we do, and yeah, this is why we founded Musterbrand back well, a long time ago now, and this is why we thrive to improve ourselves, like from year to year, and try to bring you more of those products that we love. And yeah, this is a long answer but a short meaning.
Yeah. Is there any chance that you might expand already existing collections? I think that's also a major question, because I got asked a lot. Well, the pieces are really like high quality, and they look really good, but they're only like 7-8 pieces sometimes, and I think that's a major question. Why don't you have like 100 pieces?
All right. So the first part of the question was, are we expanding our collections? Yes, we do. We're adding products to the existing collections all the time. Like the next collection, I think there was a question as well that I can answer. The Witcher collection will see an expansion, and this is going to be a coat. And it's also something that the community asked for in the beginning when we launched the collection last year, and now we're happy to deliver. And yeah, you can see all the Assassin's Creed collections as basically as yeah, like what was the word?
Continuing.
Yeah, the continuing or expansion of a collection. It's basically from the Assassin's Creed universe all the time, and we're expanding this like every year. Why are there not hundreds of pieces in one collection? Well, I believe you have to focus on some certain products that otherwise you can't do unique products all the time. So it's better, in my opinion, it's better to have a certain amount of products that are actually really unique and interesting and that people want to have, and instead of like hundreds of well, just regular products. So yeah, that's the answer.
So another question would be, how many people are working at Musterbrand?
Well, I have to do some arithmetics, but I think it's something about around 20 people now. So we're pretty lean from our yeah, personnel, and yeah, so that's basically covers it. Yeah.
Okay. And some people would like to know actually what Musterbrand stands for.
Yeah, well, muster is basically the word for uniform sample. There's some certain meanings to that, and what we wanted to do is make a brand that basically takes a lot of other brands and does something with them. So it's basically taking the digital master and bring them to life. So this is why Musterbrand seemed to be fitting. So, but what do you guys think? Is it a good name? Should we change? I don't think so.
And another question would be, why aren't there more gloves besides Shadow Hitman? Are we planning to make more gloves, more in that department?
Well, do you need more than the leather gloves? I mean, that's very iconic for Hitman or for assassins in general. And yeah, I think that we will do more gloves probably for other collections where we believe that it fits the property. But I don't think that we should have more than one pair of gloves for Hitman. But those are pretty awesome, by the way. I tried them on, and the interesting part about them is they have actually this function that you can use your touch phone with them, even if you have the gloves on. So, well, that's not something that you can buy like anywhere. So, right.
We're passing that around. Do you wear clothes of your brands in your free time? Some of them look so nice, I would never wear them. Just look at them. Yes, we actually do. Yeah, I think that's a question we don't even have to answer. Yeah, of course we do. I think everybody here at Musterbrand actually does.
Yeah.
I see them in the clothes all the time.
Well, that's a funny story. I mean, before I started working for Musterbrand, I just needed half of my space in my wardrobe. Now I had actually to expand to a second wardrobe. So yeah, I'm wearing a lot of Musterbrand clothes, and I think that's just natural to do. So.
And what was the first collection you ever made? Do you remember?
Well, I wasn't here from the beginning, but one of the first collections that we had were Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, Deus Ex, Assassin's Creed was very early on. Yeah, so there are some collections that we don't actually have anymore. There were Maple Story, Runes of Magic. Well, we did a lot of things in the past couple of years, and they were constantly evolving. So, and we will do a lot of more new stuff. So, yeah, just stay tuned. Okay,
I'd say that's it for today. Thank you for posting all your questions. Thank you for answering them all. And is there a last piece you would like to show?
Well, let me just check.
Oh yeah, I like this one too.
Yeah, this is. I think it's pretty daring. I mean, not everybody will like this, but this is actually one of our new Star Wars collection scarves, and yeah. Oh, well, this is the color is really nice, and you should give it a try if you're willing to put some new colors in your life. I believe this is the one to go for next year. So.
Oh yeah, that's actually a question that I have. I mean, most of the clothes are in really like set colors, like more for autumn or winter. Why do you choose to make these kind of colors and not really bright colors? Let's say, for example, purple.
Well, we had all sorts of colors in the past, and we do colorful things like in a lot of products, but basically subtle colors are very popular, and that's the honest answer. And yeah, and well, black always looks nice, and gray and dark colors are cool to wear. A lot of people like them, and that's why we keep doing them as well. So yeah.
Okay, and the very last question, because I think there's one more.
Could you show the other Star Wars scarf?
Oh yeah, of course we can show the other scarf as well.
more scarves for Star Wars.
Yeah. My
This
favorite.
This one is the Interceptor Scarf. That's the thickest one. It actually has those buckle closures, so you can wear the scarf as a loop, or just open them, and then it's just a regular big scarf. So, and this is also the counterpart to the orange one. Is the Empire Scarf here. It comes also. It's a little bit different. It's lighter. It has those fringes at the end, but you can take them off if you don't like them. So we don't force you to wear these kind of things. And it actually has the very subtle Imperial raised silicon badge on it. So maybe you fancy more the Imperial side or the dark side. Who doesn't like that?
And my last question would be, will there be more stuff for girls?
Yeah, we're constantly expanding our female products, and we're trying to do more all the time. Like, if you take the Assassin's Creed collection, the Syndicate collection now, that's basically 50% for women and 50% for male. And same thing is for Star Wars. There are a lot of women's styles, and we're trying to do more and more and more. Yeah, so this is something that we are very fond of now. So.
Okay, then I'd say that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh, another one? Wow. Can you put on the scarf as a buckle?
As a buckle? Or without the buckle?
With the buckle.
Alright. Let's go.
Our model Edgar.
Yeah. That's basically the regular style. So, yeah. Can you see it actually? I don't know.
Well, you didn't put the thingies in front, though.
Well, yeah, you have to adjust it a little bit, but this should actually work. So. No, you have to adjust it a little bit, but you find a nice way to put it on. So, yeah.
Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you have fun. Thank you for all your questions and tuning in, and maybe we're gonna see each other again. Bye.
Bye.